Hello?
Hello! Welcome to Hear Me Out. My name is Joy, and this is my crew of emotions. You guys can introduce yourselves one by one.
Hey, my name's Fear.
I'm anger.
I'm disgust.
I'm sadness.
Yeah. So today we're gonna be. I'm very happy to have all my crew today, and I'm so joyful right now. I could cry, but I'm not gonna cry because I'm so joyful.
That's my job.
Yeah, sorry. We're gonna do a try not to smile or laugh challenge and talk about our emotions, and we're just gonna have a fun time. How are you guys feeling about this?
I haven't watched Inside Out 2, so it's been a while since I've watched any Inside Out. I'm not even sure how anger is supposed to react.
There's only 2.
That's why I said I haven't watched 2.
Oh, you're getting a little red.
You're looking a little emotional right now.
I think that's how we always look.
Well, to join you, Anger, I haven't seen any of them either. So,
Not even the first
not even the first one.
okay.
That was when he was like 30, guys.
Yeah. He's like 40 years old.
I don't have any kids yet, so no reason to.
Okay. Well, okay. Maybe we could start off with. Do you want to talk about how we are in touch with our emotions and fun episodes where we felt like our emotions very very profoundly? We could start with like joy. I think that's a good starter. So, when when have you guys felt the most joyful then in your life? That's kind of a deep question, actually. Me? Well, wow. I don't even know where to start with this. Well, I feel like I'm very happy right now. And I think every moment is kind of joyful. So
That's a cop-out answer. Give a real answer.
well, I think after joining this club, I felt really happy and connected to people. So
Discuss, this is your give her the face.
yeah. So that was a joyful moment for me. Okay, discuss. Let's hear what you have to say.
I was happiest during Evolve last year because it was one of the best events I've ever been to.
That's also sort of a cop-out.
It's not.
Well, I'll give you a real answer. I was happiest when I decided to switch majors because I was a psych major and I was getting the lowest grades in my psych classes. So I'm very happy that I transferred and I'm very happy here.
I mean, do we want to go simple happy? Because simple happy is simple happy.
Simple ASCII. No, that's
Simple
not right
ASCII.
English.
Simple happy is the last time I had a $1.50 Costco hot dog. Happy is I was in Venice. I was looking at the sunset, and I was having some lasagna.
Oh, that's so deep.
Yum.
Not really. I was just happy I was alone. But yeah. That
that's kinda- that's
pretty
class.
sad.
man, sadness. Shut up, dude. Holy
Hey, you're hurting my feelings.
Guys,
fucking bob cut looking ass.
let's not fight, guys. Let's be joyful.
3 different emotions, 3 same haircuts. Swear to God.
Well, you don't want to start a fight here.
What about
He's
you?
scared.
Fear?
He's scared. Fear is scared, guys.
He's shivering in his boots
Yeah.
right now.
What was the
Um,
happiest you felt?
Well, it's really rare for me, because how can you have joy when this world's so much stuff going on?
Wow, the dedication for you to be in character.
Worst podcast idea you've ever had.
Can we just talk about anything random? Something that disgusts me is when people wear like their shoes in bed. It's like, shoes in bed.
Like, how do you know? Like, what kind of people do this? Like, how do you know people sleep with their?
I don't know, white
Shoes in-
White
people.
people.
Well, it's socks I prefer.
Yo,
I
I
get
can't
chilly
have
sometimes.
too much on my face.
Scott, when we had our sleepover a couple of years back, we had our shoes on.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I witnessed it. Scott
Yeah.
went to bed with his shoes on. Disgusting. Ew.
Yeah, usually like I wanted to massage his feet, but couldn't do it with the shoes on.
Doug, a couple of years ago, you would have been having a case. Like, pause? Pause?
What were you doing with a
Uh,
minor?
now I'm fearful for real now.
Oh, nice. We got
It's
a
not
real
legal
clip.
To, it's not legal to massage feet, right? Any age, right?
I think a general level of anger is
Mm.
like this is very specific, but when anyone like talks to like a ref in a stupid way or
Okay.
just acts like that when they do something that they know
Mm.
specifically will have punishments for their actions. Like it's outlined pretty perfectly clear that you will have punishments from your actions, and then they don't accept the punishment from their actions. Like you
Mm.
can't accept the consequences of your actions. That's just annoying to me.
Yeah, I agree.
Heard.
That was really intense.
Yeah, he got really red there.
You're a little too emotional.
Mm. Wait, we're talking about like
Disgust.
disgust right now.
Yeah.
You didn't talk about rats. That's really interesting.
Oh my god. No, don't get me started on rats. Like,
They're just disgusting.
yeah, no, they're just disgusting and I hate them. They're so ugly.
Mm.
Okay, that's it.
I think they're kind of cute, actually.
Yeah, me too. Like Remy from like Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Sort of cutie, no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Smart guy too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Knows how to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think though, like, there's a difference between like, you know how there's rodents. Do you not like hamsters then as well?
Hamsters. Hamsters are cute.
Or like,
Mm.
I don't think rats are cute, but I think mice are cute
Yeah.
because they're a little bit smaller, right? Or like
Mm.
hamsters because they're like still in like the rodent family.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But if I see a mice like running at me, I won't tell the difference. I'm like, this is still a rat. I'm running away.
Valid.
Uh-huh.
Valid.
Low key, if I may. Huge thing of disgust. I think in general, this is something that most people can agree on. PDA. Like too intense PDA.
For the people in BPK,
Oh my
Study.
days.
why are you cuddling?
Literally. Or like when you're in line and they're making out in front of you.
Oh.
Or like when you're at the escalator.
You know where the worst part for that is? Any amusement park.
Oh
Any
my
amusement park you go to,
God.
no matter what, the line you're in, if there's a couple in front of you, they're making out at
Yeah.
least one time
Yeah.
in those 30 minutes. And you
Actually,
know
I-
for a fact, if there's a guy, he's grabbing the girl's ass,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what. And then she'll do the thing where like she snuggles up to him and she's like, and then he grabs the ass and then they start making out and it's the worst experience of your life.
Okay, Anger, I think you could stop that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds a bit too detailed.
I remember one time when I was working at a retail store.
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh, I remember me and Anger went to an amusement park."
I was asking making out at the time. Yeah, like there was like there was like coworker of mine, and where I was in one of us were working in the fitting room, but we were both in the fitting room at the time, and I think I was grabbing some clothes like they're like in this area where I can't really like the only exit is the one way out, and then her boyfriend comes in, and then they start making out right in the like in front of me. He doesn't work there, regardless. They shouldn't be doing that, right? Like, yeah, I was like blocked in. I couldn't escape the fitting room because like that was the only way out, and they were just sitting there making out, and I couldn't escape.
Yeah.
So I was like, I just had to sit there and
Oh wow.
wait it out, and it wasn't a quick one.
Wait it out. It's crazy.
It wasn't a peck. I tell you that. It was a few more.
Have you guys all worked retail jobs?
Yeah.
I worked at a shoe store, so it wasn't like as bad.
Yeah.
I used to work at like a phone store, and one time I was closing with this one girl, and her boyfriend comes in, and he goes to the back room. He doesn't work with us, by the way. She invites him into the back room, and then we're turning the lights off, and it's closing, and they're just back there fooling around.
Wow.
I think
Could have just waited, a little bit to finish up and then
Literally,
head
like
out.
it's literally closing.
Yeah.
Let me go home.
Literally, like I want to go home. I'm in here, like.
Yeah.
I think my worst fear as like a retail employee was a couple walking into the dressing room together, because that in and of itself, walking into the dressing room together, first off, I don't approve of it. I don't think you should be doing it. Just walk outside, try on your clothes like a normal person. If it doesn't fit, just say it doesn't fit. That said, if you're walking in together, it's not too odd. The worst is when like you can tell that something's happening behind the door. And I think that's like my worst fear as like a retail employee was that happening. I don't know if you guys ever experienced anything close to that.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
a few times, yeah. But I'm curious when they have like a huge amount of like clothes in their hand, like they're, like hugging it like it's a child, and then they just like, and you know that they're not gonna put it on hangers or anything like that after the fact, and then afterwards you just like they come out, it's either like all over the like fitting room as if they like a tornado went off, or then they have it and then just dump it on the table right in front of you, and you're just like, oh well, there goes 15 minutes or more.
Yeah, I think I was lucky because our changing rooms we only had 2,
Hmm.
and so like and they were always locked, so we would have to open them like for them, and then we would like only be like one person, unless it's like a kid going in, like with a mom,
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
which is like the only acceptable like like if you have like I don't know like a 7-year-old or like like under like
I have one that disgusts me, but we were talking about like retail stories, so I don't know if you guys have ever witnessed the broke boyfriend hug.
Oh, well, no, I don't know. What is this?
I think that makes me sad.
Elaborate. So basically, I work at like a it's like a knick-knack store basically. So like couples will come in and like girls will be like, oh, it's so cute, and then they'll say it to their boyfriend, right? But let's say he doesn't want to buy her anything, or he's like not feeling that frugal that day. He'll be like, can I demonstrate on you, Tati? Yeah, sure. He'll be like, oh yeah, let's go.
Or like when the girlfriend has to like be the one to like cover the bill, and then he's just like behind there like this. Or like, thanks, babe.
Or like I don't know if you guys seen this, but this makes me sad. But like when the girl gives like her card to like the boyfriend to pay, but like he's paying for her. Like I've seen that like a copious like an unhealthy amount of times, where it's like no, not at the shoe store, but just in general, because I've worked at like a fair share of jobs, right? I never stay at one place, but like every time I see like a card and like I just see it and I know it because like they hand the card back to like the girlfriend, right? I was like, come on, y'all that insecure. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with the girl paying. But
Yeah.
there's just the act of like sliding, like, let's say
Yeah.
I'm sliding my card to like Val.
Try and be like covert.
Yeah.
But,
Like, come on. Like, you're not slick.
I think when it like is clear that like the girl's doing it, for example, to cover the bill, and like that is the worst offense of it all, is just the back, like the hug behind the back, and like the
Oh, thanks, babe. Like, I
Thank-
really,
yeah.
you really, oh gosh, like, I'm so lucky. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Not
no
that
prob-
I would have that
It's no problem.
experience.
That's so sad.
You good there, sadness?
Hey,
I don't know if this character are real. I don't know. It's breaking
getting
the fourth wall here.
Emotionally charged.
Yeah. That is by far one of like the most awkward experiences you can like, even just witnessing it, not even as an employee, it's just like
You're back in line.
what has happened here. I feel like it's the same if the girl was to do it to the guy. I just think more girls are conscious of the fact of like, oh, they're hugging the guy from behind and it looks a little bit weird. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
Great
think
point, Joy.
yeah, thank you, Sadness.
My point. My point.
Whoa, let's calm down here.
Oh, he seems a little bit angry.
Yeah.
You might break the table.
Are you angry? Are you angry right now?
Wait, that's also a discuss moment when
When
like
they
the baby
baby talk.
voice. Oh. Yeah.
Or like this is a step further. This is more like an ick. This is turning into an ick, but like Nick pet names. They're like I could not like
Nick pet names?
like pet names.
Oh, pet names in
Like
general.
no,
Okay.
like bro, call me my name.
You know
Like-
what? One of the ones I really hate is like when they call each other like stink.
Yeah.
Oh, God, don't get
I heard
me
like
started
stinky.
on
I've heard
stink.
stinky.
Do not get me started on stink by, or when they have like any sort of insult as like your go-to thing, and it's like, do you actually like your partner?
Like there's no way.
Like, what kind of a how is stink cute? Seriously, this is
It
natural.
stinks.
It's this. Oh, it's no.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Does it not make you joyful?
No, I like all fatness. I think love is great.
Or like I hate bean. I'm sorry,
Wait,
but like
what?
bean.
That's
Like
I feel
small
like that's for a
bean.
cat or something. Not a human being.
Yeah, like I don't even like the word babe. Not gonna like. I know
Babe.
it's like sort of controversial, but like that word gives me the ick.
Mm.
Sorry, it makes me sad.
Oh.
I don't think people should use it. It's
Mm.
sort of disgusting.
Mm. Okay. What emotions have we not touched?
Anxious.
Yeah, fear as well. Yeah.
Fear. Mine's like drowning, but that's not really. I almost drowned when I was a kid, so
yeah.
that is valid, I think. But I love the water. I don't know how to swim actually.
Really?
Oh.
After that whole incident, I like gave up.
So
Wow.
you're gonna be afraid of drowning, but if you're dumped into water, you don't know how to avoid drowning. It seems like a pretty clear fix here.
Okay, well, I'll tell you why. Okay, so I took swimmer classes and they kept failing me. I couldn't get past the first level. So I just gave up. Yeah, that's my reasoning. And I think the only reason they failed me was because I couldn't open my eyes underwater without like goggles.
It was too scary.
Yeah, it was too scary. It was.
That was a requirement?
Yeah, it was a requirement.
I don't remember doing that when like I didn't like during my lessons that like
Really?
Back in his day.
Oh.
Back in
before there was regulations and yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the,
No, because I was scared it would sting.
back in the
So I
boomer
didn't
era.
open my eyes.
Yeah.
Like the chlorine water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a kind of a stupid thing. Like, this, if you don't
Yeah.
have goggles, then why would you
Yeah.
like?
Yeah, so then that's why they kept failing me. They failed me 3 times for that same reason.
Oh
my God.
that doesn't sound right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for the most part,
Mm.
like with swimming, a lot of people do it because it's up to 10. A lot of people do it to get their lifeguard
Mm.
certificate. So you have to, like, in order to like save someone if they're drowning, you have to have your eyes open. So
Mm.
maybe that's why.
I get that, but it was level 1 or something.
Yeah,
So
level
like
1.
like lifeguard is like way beyond.
Level 10, but I don't know.
Right? So like, why would they be like? Not everyone wants to be a lifeguard.
Do I look like the swimmer rule maker?
I-
don't know.
I
Well,
feel
you
like-
came in hot with these reasonings.
I'm getting angry.
No.
I feel like level 1 should just be: are you buoyant?
Yeah, like
Can
can,
you
can you
stay
can you
afloat?
float
Can you
for a
float?
bit? Yeah.
Can you float?
Can you hop in the
Hell,
water
we'll
without
take
being
5
scared? right?
seconds at this point.
Yeah.
I couldn't know because I passed.
Oh. Did you open your eyes underwater?
Yeah.
Is that test? Is that-
I finished all of 10.
Damn, were you like?
and you recall
No.
like them saying
Oh.
like open your eyes underwater and everything?
I don't know. I don't remember. I was like grade 4, grade 3.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
Sorry.
saving lives in grade 4.
I actually failed my swimming lessons too. I don't remember which level it was, but I could swim
That's
now.
really
so.
sad.
Oh. Wah, wah.
Yeah. You got me.
Wah, wah.
Do you have yours?
Oh.
Did you do swimming lessons?
I did do swimming lessons.
Were you good? Did you
I
say?
was okay. I could float. I knew like I knew like the basic. I knew freestyles, but I never bothered learning like the
Like
butterfly
butterfly,
strokes or like the back strokes and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I can float too. I just
Yeah.
can't swim.
In the kiddie pool or something?
She knows how to do froggy.
Yeah, I actually I
a
can
mean
do,
froggy.
I don't know how to tread though. That's the thing.
Like egg,
Oh.
like feeder.
Yeah, that, you should practice. That's good safety thing to know. You should probably practice
What
that.
about you guys? Irrational fears.
Irrational fear. Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah,
I have
yeah.
one.
Go for it.
Like, I have the biggest fear of like heights.
Okay.
I I have a
That's not
story.
irrational, I don't
Okay, no,
think.
it's my fear isn't heights. My fear is falling.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. So like, the 3 of us actually went on a trip to Korea.
The bridge.
Not the bridge. It was in Lotte World. In Lotte World, there was this air balloon ride that takes you to the very top of like the venue, and I went in there with like Val and our other friend like Eden, and I was like, I didn't even like look down. I was literally just like crouching the entire ride. It was a long ride too. It was like
It
10
was
minutes.
so
It was so
long.
long.
Because it's like a floating air balloon. It takes you
Yeah.
all around the amusement
Yeah.
park.
And it was slow. I didn't stand the entire like
yeah.
ride. And there was like a picture of like me and Eden and me just like
Like, she's, like, grabbing
I'm
onto
like
the railing, like-
no, not even the railing. I was grabbing onto Eden's leg and you
Oh,
could see
yeah,
like
yeah.
the indents of my fingers.
But she made it through.
I
So
made
I'm
it
really
through.
proud
Yeah.
and joyful.
Yeah. Another
Yeah.
thing was the bridge too.
It was like a suspension bridge.
Yeah, it was a suspension bridge at like the DMZ, like the zone for like North Korea, the in between North Korea and like South Korea. And I was literally like, I was holding on to Val like this.
Yeah.
I was holding on tight. I felt so bad for her.
Have you been on the Capilano suspension bridge?
I don't want to.
I
Okay.
felt bad because I didn't know Tati was afraid of heights. So I was like walking, I was like running to get back because I was like, I don't want to be on this bridge. But then Tati and Val are behind, and like if you run, it like jiggles, right? And I look back and I'm like, oh shit, Tati's afraid of heights. I didn't go to Lotte World with them because I was hanging out with like a high school friend. So I didn't know that she like had these fears. I felt so bad. I'm formally apologizing to you right here. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the bridge is terrifying because like when people like walk and run, it shakes. It shakes,
Yeah.
yeah. Like it's terrifying.
The worst is when there's like 20 people on like a bridge like that.
No, that was literally that day. That was that day, and it was like so
Yeah.
hot too. I was so annoyed.
All right. Rational fear.
I don't know if you guys seen Final Destination.
What? Just an
No.
air.
No, not the car, but there's this one scene. I don't know what movie it is, but it's basically like they predict, like one person predicts like how everyone's gonna die.
Mhm.
So there's this one scene where this guy like falls off like a bridge and like he falls into like a ocean area, but there's like yachts there, and you know how the yachts have like really like long
Ye-
poles. He gets like he dies because he gets like shish kebabbed
Yeah.
into like the yacht, and like I don't know why, but like that is like my irrational fear of like anytime I'm walking over a bridge, like especially like Granville Bridge, like I get so freaked out. Like I'm not afraid of heights as well, just a little, but like anytime I see like something pointy, I'm like I'm gonna get shish kebabbed. Like that's my first like immediate
I
thought.
feel like I'd be more embarrassed that I've been shish kebabbed than actually like.
Where's embarrassment?
I feel like the pain of
Yeah.
being shish kebabbed.
Because
would
you don't
actually-
instantly die, right?
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah,
just and you can't get out because like who's gonna pull you back up?
Yeah, exactly. Like, how do you get out of that situation?
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, but Final Destination 3, like the roller coaster as well. I couldn't like ride roller coasters for like a hot minute because like everyone died on like a roller coaster.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, the corkscrew was actually the roller coaster that like from PNE that was
Oh, really?
like the Final Destination like ride that they like
Oh,
died. So like there's a scene where this one girl's like, get me off, because she had like a flash, being like, oh everyone's gonna die. Yeah. Anyways, what about you, Fear?
So mine is kind of similar to Tatiana's, except it's the actual feeling of falling. So like I can't like when I'm up in like high places, I don't really care. Like I look down, I'm all fine and dandy. But when I'm like on like a roller coaster or something, and when I feel those drops, I just can't do it. So like yeah, like yeah, like I won't do that. I won't do anything that drops. Like super like anything I feel like my body's not in control, I guess. So yeah, I can't do roller coasters, can't like intense roller coasters, can't do elevators, things like that. Or I don't think I would ever bungee jump. That'll probably be the worst.
Oh.
But yeah.
I feel like this is a little bit kind of off topic, but there's this thing called like the Call of the Abyss.
Mm.
And so I have this a little bit of like, I am afraid of heights too, but it's more so I'm afraid that I'm going to want to jump off the height for
Oh.
no given reason.
Wow.
But I just like I want to jump off the height to feel what it's like.
Damn.
Mental hospital. Hello.
It's not a want to like
Hey, Anger, I recommend bungee jumping for you if you wanna.
no, but it's not like I actually want to do it, but like I kind of yeah, it's like how you know
low-key, same.
Yeah.
no yeah, and the other reason for this is you know those like emergency exits on planes.
Oh, you have like it's the
I could-
irrational thoughts.
It's the irrational thought of like I never trust myself to sit in one of those things as cool as the extra legroom would be because for 8 hours you're telling me I can't pull that door.
Oh.
And that's a tall task to give to me.
No, I kind of understand that because like you know when there's like a red button and you always have like the urge to push it.
No, it doesn't exist with a red button, but I think it
Oh.
exists with a door
Really?
to an airplane.
Damn.
To my certain death.
You really all the effort
So
over
if
there
it-
just like this?
If it kills you, that's when you're like, oh, I should do that.
If I was on that Boeing flight, they could have pried this information out of me. I would have been curious. I would have wanted to be next to the door.
Damn.
I'm on Alaska Airlines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that kind of remind me of my other fear is
Well, if anyone wants to hire Scott for their aircrafts,
There's that job where you like pull the door shut. Yeah. Yeah. Flight attendant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my main irrational fear that like I got when I was a kid is escalators. Like I had like a really dumb fear. There was this episode of like 16. I don't know
Oh,
if you guys
16, the cartoon.
oh the
now.
Yeah.
he's one of
Yeah.
So
these.
in one of the episodes, and I might be completely wrong on this. This might be a complete like fabricated childhood memory, but one of the characters got blackmailed because they got their shoelace stuck in the escalator, and then they got blackmailed into something, and that was always like a really scarring memory for me. And for some reason, I fear escalators because of that.
Wow.
More so, I fear getting my shoelace stuck and then like I'm getting pulled into the thing. Well, I know it's like nowhere even close. Like worst case scenario, my shoe would fall off. But yeah, it's like whenever it's elevators, like I have to like escalators, I have to like be careful getting on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I wait and then I go. I can't just step onto it.
I know like one of my friends in high school, like he went to Thailand with like I've told Val this story, but like he went to Thailand with his family and his like younger brother. Like keep in mind he's like white, right? And like so like we have
Oh
like
yeah. My man.
this comes into part. It's like they're in Thailand, right? And they're in like a mall. And like for them, like for everyone, I guess, like escalators are not like a foreign concept, right? Like right, we
don't
have
think so.
escalators here as
I
well,
think
right?
People invented it though, right?
Yeah. So then like his younger brother was wearing Crocs that day.
Oh,
And like apparently like it got stuck on the escalator and it like took half his croc out and then like
Whoa.
his younger brother broke the escalator. He was so embarrassed because he was like, fuck, they're gonna think like these tourists, these foreigners, like
Oh,
these
yeah.
white people, they probably have escalators there in their country too, and they're breaking ours. So I think it's
Mm.
yeah. Anyways,
And
it's
we
surrounding.
also, when we went on that Korea trip, the only pair of shoes I brought were Crocs. And then Amy like told that story, and every time we went on escalator, I was like, you know, like being careful, because like, yeah.
like
Crocs.
heels, Crocs, anything that could get like sucked into like
Mm.
escalators.
Crocs are my ick.
They used to be my ick, but they're
Used to
actually really
Oh,
comfy.
you converted now.
Yeah, I'm really joyful about
Yeah.
Crocs.
Uh,
Because then you could put little like
Yeah.
customized gibbets in there.
No, Crocs have like they have Mary Jane style Crocs. They have like heels Crocs, platform Crocs. It's so cute actually. They have
They
dog
seem
Crocs.
to have a strong opinions.
You know that like college humor skit of like the Oreos, the people at like the Oreo company? And it's like, why are you developing new Oreos? You already have the winning formula. You don't need to make new versions of Oreos. You can just sit on your laurels and win. I feel like that's what Crocs is. You don't need
No.
what
No.
the hell is
No.
heel Crocs doing?
No, but they're so cute. Like if you pull it up, like oh, we don't have the green screen.
Put a picture.
Yeah, put a picture of like the Mary Jane Crocs and like the heeled Crocs. Like they're super cute.
To each their own.
What made you sad in this
Me?
world?
Oh, I'm like a little sad because when I was putting on the face paint, I didn't realize how much the stain was gonna be, and my hands are like really blue, and like I don't think it's coming off. So I'm really like sad that like I'm a little bit fearful
yeah, me too. I was
that
thinking the same.
that my face is gonna be blue, and we have our upcoming event Evolve on Friday, October the 18th. Oh wait, this is not gonna be posted.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
Well, it happened. when
Yeah,
we
it
uploaded
happened. But yeah, no, I'm like in fear that my face is gonna be blue, and if my face is blue, I'm gonna be sad.
Amen.
Per amen. I was sad when
Play like some like sad background music.
anyone else want to go?
You're not sad? She's not
I
sad.
can't think of any.
Matthew, do you have one?
Yeah.
Or sorry, Fear?
Fear or sad?
Oh no, but your name's Fear. So.
It's,
Yeah, what were you? Yeah.
it was actually really recent. Thanks, man.
Meow 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 meow. Meow.
I'm cat sitting right now for my family cat.
Stop.
No.
It's about a cat.
No.
I'm gonna cry.
No. No, it's the old cat.
Oh no.
Not dead yet,
Oh yeah.
but
No.
basically, I thought he was gonna die because. So of course, cat sitting. So my parents are not here, so of course when like the motherfucker wants to get be sus when my parents are gone, of course, he was exhibiting like odd behaviors. I don't want to specify what because I don't want to embarrass him. But
Aw. I love that.
so then I had to go to class too. So I had to call my brother and thankfully he was off that day and he ended up coming to check on when I was on class. And when I got back from class, he left. But I was really fearful. It was the downhill because he is the old one. And the clock's ticking on that big guy. So I thought that it was time up, but thankfully he's got some lives left.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
But he's okay.
He's so far so good, yeah.
Okay. He's okay.
Yeah.
No, okay. That reminded me of what made me sad.
Oh no,
recently.
not another
Yeah.
pet thing.
Yeah, it's another pet thing. I have a pet back home in the Philippines. It's like a little toy poodle. And when I was in the Philippines, we were really close. And I called my mom recently, and she told me that my little dog had he was sick and he was throwing up blood. He was really sick. And I was like, I can't, because he's so far away, and I literally I can't go home and see him. So he's fine now, by the way. Just like.
I
Yeah.
was kind of reminded because if there was an actual situation with my cat,
Mhm.
my parents are in another country right now, so I would feel bad for my parents and my mom
Yeah.
especially for not I know she would feel sad for not being able to come back, nor would I want her to come back just
Yeah.
to shut the cat down, but thankfully he's still on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't want to mention my cat anymore because that would just be too sad.
Yeah.
I
I was gonna tell my other cat story, but I didn't want to tell it.
Is it another sad one?
No, I told you guys already, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
All my sadness is on a variety of sports games. We can go the 2019 Champions League final in the first minute. We can go the 2022 ALDS Game 1, Jordan Alvarez.
Okay, guys. So
We
thank
can
you
go-
for tuning in for.
Anyways.
Thank you for tuning in
We
for
can go
hear
the
me out today.
2017 semi-final between Tottenham and Manchester United in the FA Cup. We can go the Battle of the
Matthew, do
Bridge,
you wanna do the closing?
2016 Stamford Bridge.
I love a good Salah penalty, right?
Yeah, no, we don't. We really, 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 really don't. We can go Orsic versus Shakhtar Donetsk, all of them.
Tottenham Hotspurs.
2011 Vancouver Canucks.
Bringing it back here.
Oh.
The entirety of Harry Kane's existence.
Go Baron, go.
Go Son Heung-min.
Go.
Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout.
Oh. Shohei's gambling.
Anyway, fuck it, we ball.
You know what makes me sad? Bruno Mars.
What about
He
his
has a
gambling
gambling-
debt?
And he's
Oh, he has
He's so
gambling debt?
talented.
Is this new news?
he has a really bad gambling addiction. Apparently he is so rich, right? But then he spent all his money.
Well,
on-
for him.
Yeah.
That's why I had to make that with
Yeah.
Yeah.
For more streams.
Yeah.
So stream die with a smile.
Not a fan, but sort of heartbreaking news. But Liam Payne.
Oh.
Yeah. So
No, I was wondering when we'd bring that up.
yeah.
That's very sad.
So we're filming this on the day he passed.
October
Alright.
So
16th.
yeah, sorry to his
I
family and
think
stuff.
maybe he had the Scott effect where he just wanted to jump.
Oh. Okay, we have to cut that
We're
out.
not filming.
We
We're
have to
actually
cut
filming
that
this
out.
3 days
This is
after the event.
Okay, guys. Okay. Who's editing this?
Glass pane shattered.
Okay.
Any Liam Payne stance here?
Not me.
Well, that was real pain. Really painful.
Go Zane.
Not anymore.
Oh, I guess he can't strip that down for us one last time.
I was.
Who would like mine? Like Harry, Niall, or like Niall, Harry, Zane. Then they can fight for the rest.
rest
I could carry. I'll say Liam's next because he's passed, so I have to. He gets a little bump up there, but
What's your guys' power rankings for One Direction now that Liam Payne's dead?
I rank it. Yeah.
Zayn on top.
Zane.
Zayn at the 1.
Zayn on top.
Harry at the
you
2.
agree with me, Joy?
I agree. Zayn and Harry always 1 or 2.
Harry be looking a little old.
You guys
these
are not giving
days.
Niall a good shout, man. Niall, I think top of the line, number one.
Who's the tallest?
Mhm.
Who's the tallest out of the One Direction people?
I don't know. I actually never thought about it.
Well, Liam's 6 feet under.
Well, not anymore. Oh, I was so slow on that. I was slow on that. I did not get that at first. I'm embarrassed.
That was actually like really. He was quick with it.
Yeah.
He was quick with it. Anger makes you think.
Yeah.
Doesn't make me that joyful.
Yeah. All right. Good thing that
we're
was on.
sorrowing for his,
Yeah,
we're mourning for
RIP.
his loss to
And
his family and friends.
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
our condolences from the CMNSU Inside Out team.
Yeah.
And-
But not anger.
Yeah.
Yo. Should we mic this guy up? Should we mic this guy up? Should we mic-
Cut.
Dear future employers, I promise.
Okay, we'll cut this out for Scott's sake. We'll just put like a BGM over his.
Let's just block Scott. Let's just censor
Like a
Scott
group.
out. Yeah.
Scott's not here. It's just fear.
Yeah.
I mean, just anger. It's just anger.
It's
Oh,
taken
yeah.
over him.
Yeah,
Who's
he's-
Scott? This
he's-
is anger.
Scott.
He's a method acting right
No.
now, so just keep that in mind.
When we edit this, we should like pixelate his face and then do like the voice change.
It's like the deep ass like. I'm sorry.
We need to protect his identity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Was it-
All right.
Okay. And on that
I
note,
think Diddy would have kept it a little bit longer just to.
you think
So
he
I
like
was thinking we
you
should
think
do-
his hands were slippery from the baby oil?
There we go. There.
Yeah. And then he like
Oh, yeah.
whoop,
Liam was running away from Diddy,
Did-
probably. and slipped up. Yeah.
from Beyonce. Beyonce was
Oh,
there.
no.
Guys, should we say thank you to Beyonce for allowing us to?
Thank you, Beyonce, for allowing us to film this video.
Thank you, Beyonce, for allowing my existence on this earth.
All right,
My queen.
3, 2, 1. Thank you, Beyonce.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Beyonce. We have a hater over here.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
He lives in
Not a fan. I'm more of an Aaliyah kind of guy, so thank you, Aaliyah.
Mm.
Okay.
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 It's before you guys' time, I'm assuming. Though.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you for having us.
And happy Halloween, I guess.
Happy Halloween.
Bye.